Yeah, Indian markets clearly are building on last week's terrific recovery. 5955 for the Nifty. The small cap and the mid cap indices are outperforming large cap indices. There is a renewed interest in some of the key small cap stocks, and I would like to point out Shalimar Paints, which is up 18%. Now, just to give you a number here, Asian Paints also in last week has appreciated by a good 4.5 to 5%. So one is getting a sense that the entire paint industry is getting re-rated. It's a liquid stock, 129 rupees. This company is currently owned by the Jindals, but often on the stock has popped up also in the past as well when it comes to volume and price action. But two important features, Avan, global strength and liquidity, they are intact, and I think those are two factors which are important, and it makes sense to focus on them. As long as liquidity and global strength are intact, markets will go higher.
Absolutely, and it's all of the paint stocks which are holding up pretty smartly. So it's not just a Shalimar Paints, which is of course showing you the maximum up move, but you've got the likes of a Berger Paints and Asian Paints. Those are the other counters which are showing you a good up move. Remember, Berger is in the news today. They will be making a strategic announcement at around 3:30 p.m. in their press conference. But for the remainder of the market, it's 59.55. So we have crossed 59.50, but I don't know with how much conviction, and we'll have to wait till the end of the day to see how the markets exactly shut shop. It's 19,706. The market breadth is holding up in favor of the gaining side. In terms of individual gainers, you've got Siemens and HDFC topping the charts. Realty is making a comeback, so DLF is holding up very smartly. You've got Ranbaxy, Sun Pharmaceuticals from defenses, as well as Unilever playing its part. Apart from that, M&M, Asian Paints, we pointed out, Axis Bank and HCL Technologies are some of the other top-notch gainers. On the downside, though, you've got a Bajaj Auto and Hero MotoCorp. Those two counters sulking. TCS isn't doing all that well. Neither is Infi. So it looks like the kind of run-up that we saw in the IT stocks has now fizzled off, albeit marginally. You've got an ACC, Jindal Steel and Power, as well as ONGC in the red. But let's also take note of some of the important macroeconomic data that came out earlier today. You had the trade data for the month of February, which showed its second consecutive month of expansion. So the exports came in higher by 4.3% on a year-on-year basis at $26.6 billion. The trade deficit, though, that contracted after 7 months of expansion in February to stand at $14.92 billion versus $14.93. And last month, remember,